Lake Charles. It had it was a major feature in the park. We wanted it there to soften the park. We had a fountain in the center of it, which we very seldom ran because it was so expensive to crank up, but it had a special nozzle that was developed by this Swiss engineer that shot one stream of water up 300 feet, so the same height as the Eiffel Tower. What we didn't figure out was it's very windy down in Virginia in Hanover County, and every time we turned that thing on, it would water the park and all the people in the park, which some days felt good, but we thought of other ways to use it, so we put a ski show in, kind of a clown ski show. We had boats that ran around in crazy patterns and would look like they were almost going to sink. Skiers who would come in and literally come by and spray the audience with their skis and actually ski up onto the land at the end. And again, it was back then there was more live entertainment in regional theme parks, more than there is today. And it was good for, it ran its course like anything, and then it was finally taken out. And as you know, the lake was filled in. So I don't even think there is a lake there anymore.
Anaconda sits on a little part of it, but most of it
goes through the water, doesn't it?
Yes, yeah, and a lot of it is the water park kind of replaced.
Yeah, exactly. I went down to Kings Dominion earlier this year to help them rededicate the carousel. It was its 100th anniversary. And I walked through the park and I got lost. I wasn't sure where I was. I knew the bearings from the Eiffel Tower, but so many things had changed, as they should in the 40 years, that I was saying, where am I? What section am I in? It was fun to go down and see it. And there were still a lot of my marks on the park where things were. Certainly can't move the Eiffel Tower. When I went down, I was pleasantly surprised with what I saw. Interestingly enough, they were bringing back some of the original ideas that I was responsible for, like the singing mushrooms, and there were a couple other things that they were doing in the park, which were very popular back then. But if you don't rejuvenate and recapitalize, then people stop coming. The evolution of Kings Dominion, I think, has been very good. They have to evolve. They have to constantly change. The only thing that will never change about our business is that it will always change. We have to have new rides, new attractions, new ideas. It's a baby, you know. It'll always be a baby for me. And like a child, you're proud of it. When I walked in for the 100th dedication and I walked around and looked, I was smiling. I was proud. As I said earlier, I saw my mark on a lot of different things, still there, but I'd seen also how it had grown just like a child grows, and it's an adult now, so good that it's still there. We did something right. So that's what I'm proud of.